to another video. So by the title, obviously you do know that today's video is going to be swapping out the spark plugs with these Iridium spark plugs by Ngk. So yeah, we're going to be doing them and then seeing the difference with the old ones. So yeah, I don't know how long they've been in the car obviously, but we'll see the kind of difference and if they're brown or not, or blackish. So yeah, also Happy New Year everybody. It's the 1st of January when I am recording this video, so yeah, I've got a lot planned for this year. I want to kind of move on with the YouTube channel and then the Instagram, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of new content coming in, a lot of new photos coming of meets and videos of meets, and I'm hopefully going to try and get some car features in, a couple of people that I know with cars, see if I can do kind of a talking feature kind of video on that, because I think that'd be really interesting to do. But yeah, anyway, let's get into these. Just as well, you might notice from the last video I did actually, well, a few videos before, that I did a rocker cover roof spray in red. So now you may be able to see that it is actually black. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. I mean, obviously you do know, but yeah, so that has changed. I do quite like the black in the bay. Kind of matches the rest of the car, a bit different because everybody obviously does them red because they are red. But yeah, something a bit different. So yeah, I've got these and I'll show you what you need now to do the job. So here you can see is what you need. So obviously you need the spark plugs, and then you're just going to need a socket remover, a 10mm for the top bolts holding on the cover, the plastic cover, and then just an extension to get it out. So yeah, these are pretty much just what you'll need to get it out, and yeah, that's all you need really. So yeah, we'll move on to it now, just removing it, and then we'll get them put in and changed. Okay, so we'll just start off with the little top bolts, the nuts that are on here. Get these off. Just, these shouldn't be too hard to get off really. These really don't need tightening on that tight either when you're taking them off, so we'll just get them off, and should be good. Yeah, I think the other ones are slightly different. It just depends what size you've got on here. Knock them off. Okay, so now you've got them off, that'll come off, and then all you need to do here is just take the little packs out of there. So we'll just start by getting these bolts out again, and 10 as well. So we'll just get that out. We should be good to go. You will need a long socket as well for this because these are slightly longer, so I'll put that 10 as well. I don't think they are, I think they're 12. Oh no, they are 10, sorry, so we'll start with them first. By the way, when you put these bolts back in, you don't really want to put them on too tight either, because all they have to do is just hold it in really. You know, they're not going to fly out, because actually when I got this car there was actually a bolt missing, which is a bit shocking really. So yeah, I think it's because one of the threads kind of snapped off inside and then someone just left it like that. So yeah, these don't really need doing up that tight again, really just need putting out and just tighten up. Okay, so now we've got these off, we can lift these out. So we'll just take these out of here, like that. Lift them all up, and then just unplug them, and then just leave them up here pretty much. I like to leave them all in the same order that they came out of. You know, they're going back in the right ones, just in case. I mean, you never know. So these off like that. Okay, so now that they're all on there, I can move this out of the way. I can get that over stud. Right, and there we go. So now what you want to do is grab your extension, your socket for the spark plugs. I'm going to drop that down in there. Okay, so now that we've got the first one out, we can actually see the difference. So yeah, there we go. That is obviously the old one and that is a new one, so there is quite a bit of a difference. That is actually quite black around the top there. As you can see, it's literally black. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see when they're in. And then the bottom, you can see a bit of kind of like scorching around that. So yeah, let's get the other three out and then we'll have a look at them all. Okay, so now that we've got them out, we're just going to start installing these. Yeah, we'll start putting the new ones in. So with these as well, by the way, you just want to just slightly tighten them off, don't overdo it. You just want to kind of crush the washers down in the bottom. Just so yeah, get that all crushing. Just until you feel it. So it will go a little bit more like that, and then it will just go tight, and then that'll be enough. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Then we'll go ahead and drop the other ones in, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, so now that you've got the spark plugs dropped down and tightened off, you'll feel them going a bit easy when they crush on the washers, and then you'll feel it go tight, so just do it a little bit on that, and then you'll be perfectly fine. So what we're going to do now is just drop the coil packs back in. So you just want to put these, drop these down, and same order preferably that they came out of. You know, each one, put them in the same one that they came out of, and then yeah, these can go back on. So we've got here the bolts. So the little ones like that start off from the left. Starts off with that one, then it goes to the bigger one. Just so you know each end is right, so it fits the cover on there, the plastic cover. Yeah, so there we go with them. Just put these in. Really don't need to be on that tight either. Just literally, I'll just put them on like that, to be fair, by hand, and then just slightly kind of torque them off. Just put these back in. Make sure they line up. Be at a bit of an angle. Okay. And then that one. Okay, so we've got that on. Ratchet, and then just lightly put them on. Really don't need to be on that tight. You don't want to strip the threads or over tighten them or anything like that. There we go. So that's back on now. We'll get the cover down. In fact, so get these in first. Probably should have plugged these in before you drop them in. Coil packs just makes it a bit easier. I've just completely done it in the wrong order. So yeah, I'll get that over there. There we go. And these just need all plugging back in. Like I say, it will be easier if you do this before you drop it down. It's just I've not. Okay, so they're all clicked in. Push that back down on there like that. That's ready. And get the cover. Go back on. And then they just go back on like that. Okay, so now that they're back in, we'll just start the car, make sure everything works okay. So there we have it. Bit of a loud starter motor, but that is a common thing on Ep3s. So there we go, it's running perfectly fine. Okay, so that is it. I do hope you enjoyed today's video on how to install these Ngk Iridium spark plugs. Yeah, these are the old ones, by the way. So they're not actually that bad, it's just the ends that are a bit black, so I don't know if that'll be focusing in, but yeah, the actual threads are not too bad, it's just the ends. But yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like the video, please do like and subscribe, drop a comment, would be appreciated. I'm going to be doing lots of content for the Civic, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.